Yo ho ho guys, what is going on? I am George and this is Uwannawatch. Welcome back to the shop and welcome to our annual holiday mail call. I say without any further ado, we jump right into it. Let's go. Alrighty guys, first off I want to start right here with this one. This came to me by Mr. Bill from Rollerball. If you guys would, please go over and check out his channel. Awesome channel. I love watching Mr. Bill's videos. He gave me this little golf money clip. Look how awesome that is. That is remarkable. I absolutely adore this thing. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my old crappy little stainless steel money clip off, and this is my new everyday money clip. This thing is absolutely perfect. Look at that. Thank you, Mr. Bill. I truly do appreciate it. That is awesome. So cool. Next. Alrighty, well, this one came to me from Mr. John Fix. I don't know if you guys are privy to it or not, but me and Mr. John have been playing games with each other, and we've been sending each other some real crappy tools to try and get restored. He sent me this screwdriver. It's bent, it's twisted, and it is just not right. It's not right at all. John, you know this ain't right, man. So I will do a restoration on this video, and I'll try and make Mr. John proud. But yeah, that's going to take a lot of work. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Alrighty, next we got us another package here. I believe this one is from Resto Rob, Bonnie Mac. Yo, George, sending some stuff you need. Bonnie Mac. Yep. He sent me a 9/16 and ½ inch Fuking wrench. I've been trying to save these up and send them to a buddy of mine. And, well, definitely going to need this one. So thank you, Bonnie Mac. Sent me a nice Proto Phillips screwdriver. Handle's in really good shape. Shaft needs some cleaning, but that's what we do around here, right? And yeah, that looks like a number 2. That'll clean up nice. Thank you, brother. And he gave me a 1/4 inch extension. Give me a sec, I need my cheater. All right, I'm back. And this is the Western Forge Plum that I've been looking for. This is the little 2-inch, 1/4 inch extension. That is absolutely awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you very much. Getting closer. Getting closer. That's pretty cool. Thanks, man. Let me get this cleaned up and then we'll go to the next package. Alrighty guys, next one. This came to me from Yada. He also sent a whole bunch of the Kmart sockets and the ratchet and the spinner handle that I needed for the Kmart set. So not only did I get all this, but I also got all that as well. We got Odell Brewing Company sticker, Dust Cutter Beverage Company, Jackson Hole, another sticker. These will all be awesome little shop stickers. We got more of the coasters for my collection. We got his Piranha Pale Ale, That's 5.7. We got, what's that say? Cyclers Brewing. I think that's what it says, Cyclers Brewing. Handcrafted in Montgomery, Texas. It's got the brewing process there on a coaster. Odell Brewing. Fort Columbus, Colorado. Nice. And of course the stickers. Got us a couple of keychains here. We got us the little LED lights for the keychain. A funky little school bus advertising piece. Clark's Bus Parts, clarks.com with the phone number. That's a nice little advertising piece. I like that. That's cool. Got us a beer mug, Germany, little keychain. Looks like a tall frosty one. Look how cute. 2 advertising screwdrivers. Bally's. Sorry, just Bally. Southwest Distribution. That'll clean up nice. And Plant Instrument Testing Inc. 111 South Utah. LaPorte, Texas. That's pretty cool. That one's super clean. That's nice. And a nice, really nice little Dunlop spark plug wire gauge. Look at that little stunner. Got that nice little Dunlop emblem on there. How cool is this, right? Excuse me. That is nice. You guys probably couldn't see any of that, but I do apologize. That is cool. Thank you, Yada. I truly do appreciate it, brother. Let me get this all moved over there and we'll grab the next one. Alrighty guys, next we got a package here from my buddy Don Emerton over in British Columbia. Got a really nice letter and a card from the family. Thank you very much, guys. I truly do appreciate it. He sent the wife some dish towels, kitchen towels, hand towels. Fantastic. Always can use some hand towels for the house, especially after I grab them and I turn them into shop rags. So he gave me so much stuff in this little box, let me tell you. What I want to do, well, first of all, look at that proto badge. I think I might turn this into a belt buckle. Wouldn't that be cool? That's awesome. I want to dump this out, get it sorted, and that way we can move a little more fluid. So give me 1 sec, I'm going to pause and we'll get right back at it. Alrighty guys, well, you saw the proto badge. That is sweet as all get out. Got a fantastic fuse puller. This thing will clean up absolutely sweet. I can't wait to get that cleaned up. And this is going to go in my tool bag at work along with this nice valve key. This is also going to go into my tool bag at work. I don't have one exactly like this, but I definitely think it's going to come in handy. So that is awesome. Got a Budweiser coaster. Absolutely fantastic. That's going to go in my collection with my others. Cool little advertising screwdriver. This one is Motion Canada. That is pretty cool. I think I'm actually gonna start a little collection of these myself, because I keep picking them up for people and people keep sending me them, and yeah, I think I'll just start my own little collection, so that's pretty cool. Got a fantastic keychain, Canada. It looks like a Mountie right there. I don't know if that's showing up. Hopefully it is. Awesome. A wicked letter opener. Look at that thing. Looks like a damn T-Rex claw. But that is awesome. Look at that thing's pretty cool. Where do I go from here? Let's see. We got some foreign tools here, and we got some American. I can't read this one. Where's my cheater? There it is. A little bitty guy here. It does say something on it, but the light is just not good on this side of the shop. That's why I don't like doing flea market hauls and stuff over here, but there's so much stuff to get through. Yeah, I can't read that one. This one, Yamaha. It looks like 10 and 8 millimeter. This one says made in England. This one doesn't say anything, but I think this is like a grinder tool. You can see it's got the studs on there. That's pretty cool with the wrench. This one is Kawasaki ring spanner, number 22. This one is Yamaha 19 and 22. Boy, I'm telling you. Again, another Yamaha 19 and 22. These look like Maytag wrenches. These are indeed Maytag wrenches. These are old, guys. These are very old wrenches right here. Looks like I got two of them. I do. Two Maytag wrenches. Yeah, you don't see these too often. I'm definitely going to clean these up, and these are going to go right next to my Maytag oiler that I have up there on my shelf. That's awesome. This one is I want to say it's Kawasaki. I can't. Yep, Kawasaki. Got us a couple wrenches here. Toyota. This is 14 and 17 millimeter. This is a Mac combination, 1/2 inch. And this is a SK Electrolyte, 3/8 and 7/16, double open or double box offset. Got us a Black Hawk socket. That's awesome. A whole bunch of church keys here. Got us a Handy, a Heineken, Flying Horse. That's awesome. A nice Canadian flag bottle opener. Another Handy. This is bottle and screw top opener. That's pretty cool. I don't think I have one of these. This will be the first one. That's awesome. Got a cow with a corkscrew tail and a bottle opener for horns. That's absolutely awesome. Got us, what is this? I can't read what's written on the inside of the ship's wheel. Looks like a cross with an anchor chain on there. No, it's an anchor with a steering wheel and a chain wrapped around it. That is awesome. Nice little bottle opener. And we have an Echo. Got a pair of Proto mystery pliers here. I got to do some research to figure these out. I believe it's missing a section, but we will definitely get that figured out. Another pair of mystery pliers. I don't see any writing on these, so I definitely want to get those under investigation too. Pretty cool. Little advertising roller type. That's awesome. Little 6-inch. The piece de resistance, I think. The greatest superhero ever. Of course, Aquaman, shot glass. This is only going to be brought out during really important parties. And I'm actually going to keep it in this so nothing ever happens to it. That'll go up in our hutch. So that's awesome. Thanks, Mr. Don. And a little automotive kit. I looked these over. I didn't see anything written on there. They all have the DIN number, but other than that, I couldn't tell who made them. I'm gonna have to wire wheel that up. Give me a minute. I'm gonna wire wheel this up. I think there's a name on it. Hang on. All right, sorry about that. I am back. This is Hayco BMW 13 by 17, West Germany. Wow. I got a full BMW set, guys. How awesome is that? That is absolutely brilliant. Oh, this set's gonna clean up real nice. I can't wait to get into this set. Everything's gonna get the royal treatment. Don, awesome. Thank you very, very much. Give my best to the family. Blown away. Completely blown away. Wow. Alright, got a bunch more packages to get through. Let me put this stuff away and we'll grab the next one. Alrighty guys, well this one came to us from Clark's Kentucky Knives. I say we tear right into it and see what he sent. This is awesome. Little Kmart chow set. This thing is so cool. Look at that, little vinyl wrap. Fork, knife, and spoon. That is sweet. That is going to go right in my camping gear. I don't know though, that box is in perfect shape. I don't want to get ruined in there. $1.97 Kmart. That is so cool. Thank you, brother. Alright, let me just dump this out. I think it might be easier that way. Holy criminy. Whoa. Jeez, look at all this stuff. Got a power screw drive kit and sockets at Craftsman. Wow, look at that. Graphics are still in perfect shape. All the bits are in there. That is awesome. Quite awesome. Thank you, brother. I'm gonna hold off on that. Some chamois. Always need chamois. Thank you, bro. That's gonna stay in this pile. That's gonna be my shop cleanup stuff. Shop supplies, I should say. Look at this. 3 awesome little pocket knives. I am such a fool for these little, ooh, damn, that thing is sharp. I am such a fool for these little folding knives. I love these. This one is a sharp. Wow. And the little blade. These are in remarkable shape. These are absolute just instant pocket users. This looks like a Barlow or Klein. Oh, I need my cheater. Where'd it go? Hang on, one sec. Look at the blade on that. It's brand new. This is a Proto. Get the hell out of here. That's a Proto pocket knife. What's that number? I think it says 18500 Proto USA. That is the coolest thing ever. That is absolute the coolest thing ever. It was a little Proto pocket knife. You know what? That is going right into my pocket right now. That is awesome. Whoa. Thanks a lot, brother. I truly appreciate that. Holy crap. Oh, I'm all confused now. I don't know what to do. Oh. Whole bunch of wrenches here. Let's go through these right quick. This is Thorson 7/8 and 3/4 double open end. This thing is in remarkable shape too. Got as a Proto Challenger 1/2 inch combination. She'll definitely clean up and be a viable user. Got as a 9/16 and 1/2 inch double open end Proto Professional. This thing is actually just toolbox ready right now. This thing is perfect. Oop, just dropped one. What is this one? I think this one's just Select Steel. Made in USA, yep. I like these. I like the shape of them. This is a Westline, 19/32. It looks like it says 12 on that side. That is pretty cool. I've only seen a few of these Westlines. Don't come across them too often. It's a Thorson T-bar 3/8 breaker. This is in remarkable shape too. Got us a double box 3/8 and 7/16 Husky, USA Husky. And it looks like another Thorson 11/16 and 19/32 Husky USA. That's awesome. Where did the other one go? It fell inside all my vices. Damn it. I'll never find that. That thing's gone forever. That is awesome. Dude, there's so much stuff in here, man. What's that? MS? Nice little box. That's the makings of a good set right there. I like that, and I like the fact that somebody put the deckled foam on there. This box will clean up absolutely brilliant. Yeah, looks like I got me another project. Nice. God, there's a lot of stuff in that one. This is a proto, I can tell that just by the look of it. 5249 Proto Professional. Brass selector. Sounds great. Oh yeah. A little bit of servicing and this will go right into my proto box. Yeah, this one's in remarkable shape. Thank you, brother. Oh yeah, I know what these are just by the look of them too. These are proto locking pliers. These are, what, 8-inch? 8-inch locking pliers. Proto 294WR. Manufactured US. Made in the US. 294WR. Yep. These are sweet. These will clean up absolutely awesome too. Toolbox ready in no time. Ooh. What we got here? Oh, I love these little sets. Got as a this is a Thorson 616J, 1/2 inch, deep well, 12 point, 3/8 drive. That is awesome. This little set is made in the US. I can't read them without taking it all apart. But a fantastic little 1/4 inch set. I truly like these, I really do. I like to clean these up. Looks like it was originally red. It's got a patent on there so I can figure out which brand it is just from the patent. Patent December 12th, 1922. That is cool. Nice little flaring tool here. Apologize about the dogs, guys. Holy crap. I've been trying to film this video for a couple of weeks now. So if you see any consistencies in the video, it's strictly because I've been trying to film this for a couple of weeks. What is that? That looks like a handle. It's brass. It's a brass handle. It looks like it would go on a valve. That is cool, man. I gotta do some research on this to figure out exactly what this is. That is nice. That is real nice. We're getting into some stuff here I've never even seen before. Adjustable. Oh, it's an adjustable face spanner. I know what that is. That is cool. This is a handy tool right here, guys. That is awesome. It'll work for your little mini grinders, angle grinders, sanders, damn near anything. That is cool. I like that. I don't have anything like that. That's cool. 5/8 Thorson 2020 combination. She'll clean up a treat too. Toyota Japan. Look at that, nice pair of slip joint pliers. This will go right into my foreign collection. That is awesome. Thank you, brother. I got butterfingers this morning. I apologize. That was probably very loud. Not as loud as the neighbors are, but nice little alligator. I don't see a maker's mark on there. I'm thinking it might be a Trojan. Oh, wait, I do see something. I think it says 21. That'll definitely need a serious cleaning, and this will get hung up on the wall of love. That is cool. Nut drive. Can't see it. Oh, wait a minute. I think this is a Williams. Pretty sure it's a Williams. That's nice. That's old. That is cool. Got as a, I believe this is a Crocodile. Yep, this is a Crocodile made in the USA. This is the first Crocodile I own. I own quite a few at a Kilbourne and Bishops, but this is the very first Crocodile that I've ever owned. That is awesome. This will clean up awesome. Wow. Darrell Waltrip, Kmart Racing. I used to watch a lot of NASCAR. I was a Mark Martin fan until he switched and wound up getting the Viagra car, or Viagra as a sponsor, and then I got tired of hearing my buddies say that he's running in stiff competition. So yeah, I just quit watching NASCAR, but I do like DW, man. He was a fantastic driver. So that is awesome. Quite cool. And last but not least, we got us a little goodie bag here from Clark's, Kentucky. Oh, can't let the flag touch anything. Oh, look at that. Little cross pieces of wood. That's awesome. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to put one of these in my wife's vehicle and one in mine. Little baby Jesus. Two little baby Jesuses. That's so cool. Keep these in here so they don't get ruined. Got a sticker for the fridge. Quite awesome. Thank you, brother. A nice note right here. I read this, and he's got beautiful penmanship. And of course, the Stars and Stripes, boys. Gotta have them. We've gotta have them. The bandana, handkerchief, whatever you want to use it as. That is awesome. Well, Mr. Clark, I truly do appreciate this. I really, really do. I am completely overwhelmed with all the stuff he gave me. I really am. I am blown away. A lot of firsts. First, I do have styles like this, but I don't think I have this brand. First, saw another first in there. Well, I don't have a box like this either, so I mean, blow me away, brother. Blew me away. If you guys haven't seen, let me get that straightened up there and not have a reflection on it. Clark's Kentucky Knives, you guys should go over there, check out his channel. I know he's in the midst of working in his shop. Anything knife related, he's doing tool hauls too. Go over there, check out his channel. Trust me, you won't be disappointed. And also put in the comment section of whatever video you see, George sent you over there. And that's awesome. Thanks a lot, brother. This is going to go in a beer fridge right now. Alrighty, guys. Well, the next package is from Joe at Dragging Crusher 7. He does not have a YouTube, but he does have an Instagram. If you guys would, go over there. Check out Mr. Joe's awesome Instagram. Where do you see this stuff, dude? Wait until you see it. It's gonna blow your mind. Blow your mind, guys. This is absolutely everything that I collect. So unfortunately, when this package came in the mail, it was all ripped open, and I didn't know if I lost anything. So I called Joe up and we kind of went through it, make sure I didn't lose anything, and we're pretty confident everything is here. So this is just absolutely crazy. Okay, let me get this situated just a little bit here, and we will get through this. First, I want to start out with a couple of SK screwdrivers and a couple of little advertising screwdrivers. These handles are in perfect shape. This is absolutely awesome. Doesn't look like these two were even touched ever. So I can take the ones that I have, pull them out of there. Actually, I don't even have this one. This one's the real long number 1. Holy crap. Yeah, I ain't got this one. It's the long shaft number 1. That is cool, and that's number 71066. That's odd, I don't have that one. I thought I had damn near all of them. And this is a number 1 73001 number 1 Phillips. That's in really good shape too. I do have 2 of these, I think. 70038, yeah. But this one's in really good shape too. Chrome vanadium, that one's the older one. And 2 fantastic advertising screwdrivers. Everybody knows you gotta have advertising screwdrivers. Can't read that one. This one's Gilbert. Household Hazardous Waste Day. That's awesome. So that is cool. Thank you, Joe. Little magnifier. I can never get these damn things out. Can't see to get them out. I need a magnifier for the magnifier. Oh, there it goes. It's got a little tab on the end. How cool is that? I can keep this in my pocket when I'm at the flea market. I don't have to buy something that I don't want, because I can actually see it at that point. That is sweet. Nice. Let's see. Again, sorry about the dogs, guys. Nothing that I can really do about them. I'm just going to try and work through it, as hard as it is for me to concentrate and do this at the same time. We got as a Crowder USA. This is 1661 6-inch pair of nice needle nose pliers. That'll go nicely in my collection. This is a Crowder 4600. These are 5-inch nippers, diagonal cutters. Again, these things clean up spectacular. And I believe this is 2601 8-inch. These are Crowders. These are the dreadnought pattern on the handle. I don't know if that's going to show up or not. Hopefully it does. These things are absolutely remarkable. So, another nice pair of diagonal cutters. Let's see, we got as a, this is a Walden refrigeration wrench. It's in really good shape too. Little drop of oil in there, this thing will be right back in the service. I do like a refrigeration wrench. Alright, we got us a whole bunch of proto wrenches here. Alright. So I've been actively, well, of course you guys know I'm always looking for proto anything. But I've been actively looking for the proto professional wrenches that look like the Wizards. They have these. Let's find a bigger one. I know I saw one right here. See those little hash marks on there? Kind of resembles a Wizard. It's so cold in here. Hopefully that's showing up. I've been actively looking for this style in particular. These are very, very comfortable in the hand. I really, really like them. Alright, so let's go through this real quick. Show you what Joe sent me. This is a 1-inch Proto 500 Professional. Number 1232 500. That is a beautiful wrench right there. That is awesome. Got as a Proto Professional 13/16 combination. Again, it's got the little hash marks on there. Got as a 7/16 Proto Professional combination. Again, with the hash marks. Proto Challenger 1/2 inch. This one's in remarkable shape too. This thing can go right in my toolbox. Perfectly clean. This one is a Proto 1/2 inch 7/16 double open end. Proto Challenger 1/2 inch 7/16. Again, this thing is super, super clean. This is 11/16 Proto Professional. Just a little bit of cleaning on this one and it can go right into the drawer. This one is so small, I'm going to need the magnifier on this one. This one's a Proto Professional 5/16 combination. That's awesome. 5/8 combination. number 1220 Proto Professional. Just good looking wrenches, they really are. This is a Proto 5/8 combination professional. It's got the matted finish on there. 1/2 inch combination Proto Professional. Another stunner, 15/16 number 1230-500 Proto Professional. Look how clean that thing is, man. That is awesome. 1228 Proto Professional 7/8 combination. Again, a little bit of cleaning, man. There is no rust really on any of these. 3/4 Proto Challenger combination number 6124. This one's a 15/16 Proto Professional combination. Again, it's the one with the little hash marks on there. And so is this one. This one is 3/8 combination. So that right there alone is a lot of Proto Professionals with the little hash marks. I am quite happy. Thank you very much, Joe. Holy crap. Oh, what do we got here for a speed wrench? WF. This is a Plum. A Plum speed wrench. 1/2 inch. This thing is in remarkable shape too. Look at that. Not bent, not twisted. Well, she's a thing of beauty right there, bud. What have we got here? This looks like a Proto. Yep. This is, I want to say it's 5200. 5280 maybe? Proto. This is 3/8. Another nice little speed wrench. She ain't bent, she ain't twisted either, man. Every time it seems like when I find these, there's a bend in the handle somewhere. It always gets like wobbly. Look at that, that thing is true as can be. How awesome is that? And last but not least, I think the whole world knows what kind of weird, sick addiction I have to adjustable wrenches, and Mr. Joe is feeding that fire big time, let me tell you. Got as a 715 Proto Professional 15-inch adjustable wrench. It's a little slow and chuggy in there, but we can clean that up and get that working absolutely fantastic. Got a 16-inch Craftsman, forged in the US. There's a Circle Y. This thing is a little beast. Again, a little chuggy in there, but this thing will clean up absolutely fantastic. That is awesome. 12-inch Craftsman adjustable. Well, there's nothing wrong with this. That's perfect. Is this one 10? Yep, 10-inch Craftsman adjustable. This thing is buttery smooth too. Oh man. Got us an 8-inch Craftsman. This is damn near a whole set of, I think it is a whole set of Craftsman. 8-inch Craftsman 6-inch. Again, buttery smooth. Stay. And a 4-inch adjustable Craftsman. That is awesome. Awesome, awesome. Look at that. It's a whole set of damn Craftsman right there. Let's see, what is this one? This one's a plum, 10-inch adjustable. This is a beautiful adjustable wrench. Look at that. How awesome. These things clean up so nice and they're so hard to find. I am absolutely honored to have this, man. It's got somebody's initials on there. Damn right they were proud to have this. This is a 10-inch 710 made in USA plum. That is awesome. Got as a 708 Proto. Again, super silky smooth, man. I'm telling you, you cannot kill these Proto adjustables. If you guys can feel how smooth that is, oh man. And a sweet little 4-inch Proto 704 click stop. Listen to that. It's my first click stop in the 4-inch. And it actually works. That is cool. We got us a couple bags of sockets. These are swivels. Looks like the whole set of them. Yeah, these are all the 5200 series Proto Professional. They're all SAE. Little shallow knuckles. That is awesome. Thank you, Joe. And some random sockets here. Let's see what we got. I can't read that one. Unfortunately, the extension I can't read. That is a... Oh, it's got the star on it. That is a Proto 1/4 inch. We got us a Proto 3/8. Again, I apologize about the dogs, guys. Can't tell me you can't hear them. Proto 3/8. Proto 5/8. That's awesome. That's 6 point. Those are all 6.2. Yeah, 6 point, 6 point, 6 point. What size is this? 5/8. And last but not least, we got us a Proto 5428 Proto Los Angeles 7/8 12 point 1/2 inch. You don't see the Proto Los Angeles too often. That is cool. Joe, I am overwhelmed, brother. Thank you very, very, very much, man. This is just, holy crap, man. You guys realize how much cleaning I'm gonna have to do after all this? I mean, it's, wow. I am busy for the year. Again, that's Joe at Dragon Crusher 7. If you guys would, please go over to his Instagram. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. Let me clean this up real quick and we'll jump to the next package. Give me a minute. Alrighty, guys. Well, the next box is by way of Mr. Dale at Dale's Workshop. If you guys would, go over there and check out Mr. Dale's channel. If you guys follow me, you probably follow Mr. Dale. He's a mainstay in our community. Let's show you what Mr. Dale sent us. I took the liberty of taking all this stuff out of the wrappings because if not, these videos would be super long. So first I got a sticker and his business card. Thank you, Mr. Dale. Got a couple of church keys, and with the church key was this awesome little Black & Decker wrench. It probably came from a saw, but that's awesome. That's the old school stamping on there. Number 33901. Don't even need a magnifier to read that one. That's awesome. Some more church keys for the collection. We got us a proto socket here, 13/16. This is a 6-point deep well 3/8 drive. That is awesome. Got a nice little proto screwdriver here. This is probably a number 2 stubby style. That's nice. The handle will clean up perfect too. That is awesome. Thank you, Mr. Dale. What is this one? Oh, another little proto, little Phillips stubby. How cool is that? Like that. Thread tape. This is Teflon brand thread tape. Oh, it's CS brand, but it's quoted Teflon. I do love an old tin, and there's still Teflon left in there. This is probably the good stuff. So that is awesome. Happy with that. Got a honking pair of proto pliers. These have got to be 12-inch pliers. 2/8 OG. They are the OG. That is awesome. These things will clean up awesome. Little pair of diagonal cutters. Oh, Crowder. What's the number on these? 4501-6. Nice little pair of 6-inch diagonal cutters from Crowder. Thank you, Mr. Dale. Got another pair of diagonals. 206 Proto. Again, nice little pair of Proto diagonals. Excuse me. Got us a Japanese wrench. What is this? Toyota Motors. Nice. 14 and 17. That'll go right into my foreign collection. We got here Toyota Japan. That is awesome. Guys, I do apologize about the dogs. I really do. Nice. Got here Proto. I can't read the size on there. Yeah, I can't read the size. These are probably 6, 8-inch. Nice little pair of Proto pump pliers, groove joint pliers. Nice little pack of blades. That's cool. Got a, what is that? It's a Proto, but I can't read the size. It's a little worn. But it's a 12-point 3/8. We got 11/16 and 5/8 double open tomahawk wrench. This is the first tomahawk wrench I've ever seen. I do have a set of tomahawk hexed sockets up there, but this is my first tomahawk wrench. That's awesome. Got a 708 Proto Professional 8-inch adjustable. This thing is in really good working order. Really good working order. I like that. Thank you, Mr. Dale. Got a 22 millimeter and 20 millimeter Proto Los Angeles number 32022. That is cool. I do not have any Proto Los Angeles metrics, so that is sweet. And what's this big boy? This thing is beefy. This is a, I think it says 5466-S Proto. That is a substantial half-inch little breaker bar. This thing's probably 10, 12-inch. That's a hefty little breaker bar. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Mr. Dale. Guys, like I said, Mr. Dale, go over there and check out his channel if you haven't already. And I'm going to clean this up and we're going to set up for the next one. Give me a minute. Alrighty guys, well, moving along as fast as we can here. Up next, I got a package in the mail from 357 Magdad and Chuck. How awesome is that? Got a new Magdad sticker and a new Chuck magnet, along with our holiday card. So thank you very much, man. Most awesome. He sent some awesome stuff as well. Let me show you what he sent. Again, I took the liberty of pulling this stuff all apart, just so there's not a lot of paper crinkling and all that stuff. I just got done saying I didn't have this size. Look at that. How awesome is that? Now I got two, and this will clean up absolutely fantastic. So that is sweet. Got a fantastic little 8-inch rigid pipe wrench. This thing is in remarkable shape. It's like it's brand new. Look at that. Still has the original sticker on there. That's cool. That's gonna go right in my tool bag. And a nice little pair of Crowder. These are 1611-6. These will clean up spectacular. Look at that. Quite happy to get these. That is cool. I'm going to hold off on this and this because these are just crazy. Got a nice little pair of K38 diamond caulk and horseshoe. Nice little groove joint or slip joint pliers. These will clean up spectacular as well. And I do love Diamond's knurling on there. It's aggressive, but it's not too bad. Another quality tool. Got us a punch. I think it's a Crowder. I can't really see it too well. It is a Crowder, yep. I can't read the size at all. But that is awesome. It's not too badly mushroomed. Both ends are nice. It's not bent. This will clean up a treat. Got us another pair of Crowders. These are Crowder 1741-6. Nice little pair of duckbill needle nose. These are always handy. Every shop's got to have a pair of these. Got us a Proto slotted screwdriver, wood handle, octagon. I just absolutely love these. These are my favorite screwdriver of all time right here. I do love the perfect handles, but I like these a lot more. There's just something about them. I really, really like these. Thanks a lot, man. This'll make a fantastic project right here. All of this stuff will. And I don't know if you guys remember, but the Classy Brassy Challenge, Mr. Magdad made these awesome little pokey things. Look how cool that is. Is that not the most awesomest pokey thing ever? Get a good close-up of that. I'm sure you guys have seen his video. I'm probably going to be doing another challenge this year, so look forward to that in the future. Boy, that thing is wicked sharp. No wonder why I stuck the cork on there. Thank you for that. Probably would have impaled myself. That's going to get hung up right on the wall. Thank you, brother. Again, let me clean this up and we will move on to the next. Alrighty guys, well the next package came to us by way of the mail. This is from my buddy Jeremy over at JD Vintage Tools. He sent us a fantastic package. Gotta see this stuff. Give me a second, I will get it out. If you guys, hopefully y'all have Instagram. You got to check out JD Vintage Tools, man. He grabs stuff, he puts it on there, and the stuff that he finds is just absolutely awesome. I'm in awestruck every time I see one of his posts pop up. So let's go check out what he sent me. I commented on this little tape measure, this little Dunlop, hopefully that's showing up, this little Dunlop tape measure. And he was just like, hey man, I'll send it to you. I was like, no, absolutely not. No. You know? Well, sure as shit, it showed up in the mail. And this thing is just remarkable. I truly like that. The graphics are in pretty good shape on there. The tape operates just fine, and that is sweet. Blade's really in good shape. Oh, this is just going to get hung up on the wall. That's awesome. And on top of that, he sent this fantastic little Dunlop set. I'm going to do a restoration on these. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with the clip, but we'll get it all figured out, and we'll see what we can do with these. That's cool. A couple of advertising screwdrivers. Evans Inc. We got B&G power boosters. Nardak San Francisco ADP Security. That one's a cool one. Look at the little stubby Phillips on there. That's awesome. And this one, VRS Refrigeration Supply Company. That's pretty cool. Some more advertising screwdrivers to go to the collection. Thank you, brother. Oh, I missed one right here. I didn't even see this. This is Westinghouse. How awesome is that? Dick X-Ray Company, Nashville, Tennessee. That is pretty cool. It's a little itty bitty breaker bar here. Made in the USA. Oh, it's a Mustang MM50. Look at that. Wow, you don't see this Mustang stuff too often. That is pretty cool. That is awesome. The cutest little pair of diagonal cutters ever. They're probably 4-inch. Yes, they are. These are Crowder's 35014. Little tiny pair of Crowder diagonal cutters. These things come in so handy though. They really do. Had a buddy of mine scoff at me because I had a little pair of diagonal cutters in my tool bag. He's like, what the hell are you going to do with that? Well, they work. These, I couldn't see anything on them. There is writing. I think they're Utica. Yes, they are. 3-diamond Utica. These will clean up awesome too. These are the duckbill needle nose. I've got a pair of Protos that look almost identical to these. Don't think I have the Uticas of this, so I do now. Thank you very much, brother. Let's see. Combination square. This is a Proto combination square. I didn't even know they made these. How awesome is that? I had no clue Proto made a combination square. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. They make everything else, right? But I never assumed in my head Proto made a combination square. That is awesome. That's going to go right up there with my Stanley. What do we got here? I apologize, guys. I gotta bend over. My back's killing me. SK 45170 USA. Wow, this thing sounds crisp and clean. Most excellent. Barely needs any cleaning. A little bit of a servicing, but other than that, we're golden. It's going to need a rebuild kit, but I think I have plenty of these. We got a crack right here. We'll get that taken care of. I'll just swap the guts out because this handle's in a lot better shape than a couple of the other ones that I have. That is awesome. Thank you, brother. And last but not least, this behemoth right here. Talking about heavy. This thing is a stud, man. This is a proto. Hopefully that's going to show up. Yeah, look at that. It's showing up. This is a 1/2 inch drive. Proto 5449B. Oh, sorry, PBL. USA Professional. This thing is substantial, man. Listen to that, though. Absolutely a worker. This is a workhorse of a wrench right here. The knurling is very substantial. Look at the knurling on that thing. Crazy, right? Love that. Thank you very much, brother. I truly do appreciate it. Remember, guys, that's JD Vintage Tools over on Instagram. If you would, please stop over there and check out his page. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. He uploads pretty much daily, so you always have content to see. I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna move on to our next one. Alrighty, guys, well, this great big huge box right here came to us from Pety Pablo. You guys can find him on Instagram. There's so much stuff in here, guys. You are going to be blown away. Inside here was a whole bunch of packing. I don't know if you guys are privy to it or not, but my lovely state made it illegal to have plastic bags. They're talking now to where restaurants aren't going to be able to give out plastic forks and knives. So we're not going to get into all that. But thank you very much for the plastic bags. I truly do appreciate it. Mr. Dale also sends my wife a box quite often completely full of those plastic bags. So you guys are awesome. Thank you very much. Let's jump into this. I do apologize about my neighbor's ignorant dogs. We got a whole bunch of vinyl tool holders Pety sent. Look at these. How awesome is this? These things will clean up absolutely fantastic. And I am quite happy and ready to put my tools right in these holders. Look at that hex nut driver set. I probably got all of them for this, so that is cool. Thank you, brother. Oh man, what do we do here? He gave me a bunch of his stickers. Thank you, brother. He sent my little guy some stuff. One of them didn't make it too well in shipping. The little cop car came off the matchbox holder, but that's all right. And a firefighter's truck. How awesome is that? Little guy's gonna love it. Thank you, man. Next, got us some like stoneware, little soup bowls. They are Watkins Almanac, 1904. May and December, 1906. 1904 and 1906. That's cool. Beautiful little scene. I like these. Chrissy's gonna love these. We're doing soup tonight anyway, so get those cleaned up and we'll have our soup in there. I think what I'm gonna do is just start pulling this stuff out. I think it would be a lot easier that way instead of digging in the box. You guys are going to be blown away. Completely blown away. Look at that. A whole set of metric. These are the high polish that I've been looking for. The whole set. The whole damn set. Gobsmacked. That put back there. I already showed you the proto wraps. Well, since I started showing you these, this is the SK Professional High Polish metric set. Pety found an entire metric set. I've been looking for years to finish my sets off, and I got the entire metric set completely done now. I am flabbergasted. Thank you, brother. That's going to go right up on the wall as soon as I'm done filming this. Let's see. I had an old-timer skinning knife just like this as a kid. I was probably, I'll say I was almost in my 20s. Was out hunting and I lost it. And I haven't had one since. This one's in fairly good shape. Definitely needs a major sharpening, especially if you're going to be doing any field dressing with this, but this is awesome. It's got the sheath with it, got a nice substantial clip. Hopefully that won't come off my belt either. So that is awesome. Thank you, brother. These two little gems, these are going to be projects that I do later on in the future. It's a combination square, Stanley Sweetheart. I am in awe. I don't know if that logo is going to show up. It probably won't, but I'll do my best here for you guys. Hopefully that's showing up there. Nice little 6-inch combination square. And we have as the tiniest, this again is a Stanley Sweetheart, little drill I have ever seen. So you loosen up the chuck. You got all your little drill bits in there. How awesome is that? Oh God, I love this thing. Nice little hand drill. That is cool. That is really, really cool. The stuff he finds out there, guys, is just amazing, and it's always in really good condition. He made me a George size hammer. This one is a Proto 20-ounce ball peen, and he did his famous 550 cord wrap on there. He gets the wrap so tight, man. It's amazing. So that is awesome. Pretty sure this is a Proto. Oh no, it's a plum. I'm sorry. 24-ounce plum. Nice finish. Perfect. Thank you, brother. Real long shaft. Proto slotted screwdriver. Need some cleaning up, but this thing will be absolutely a user. Handles are nice and clear. Can't ask for nothing better than that. Oh, user hammer, George size. So that was on the hammer. He likes putting little notes for me. I believe this was a Proto. Yep, Proto Los Angeles 5263. It's probably 14 inch, 16 inch, 3/8 extension. I don't think I have one that long. That's awesome. Again, guys, I'm sorry I gotta lean over. Hurt my back. This is a Proto Los Angeles 3/8 and 7/16 offset double box. This thing's in perfect shape too. Hard to believe it looks this good and it's that old. This is a Proto. I believe it was 20 millimeter. Yep, 20 millimeter Proto combination. This is a Proto Annie slip design 9/16 combination. It's a good looking wrench. This is a Plum 1/2 inch combination 12/16 Plum. That's super clean too. Really, really clean. There we go, back's feeling a little bit better. This is a Proto Professional 1/2 inch and 7/16 tappet style. Look how thin that thing is. And again, it's the one with the little hash marks on the sides there like the Wizards have. That's awesome. This one is a Proto 5/8 combination. It's in really good shape. What's this big buster here? This is a 13/16 and 7/8 Plum double box offset. That's an awesome wrench. Proto 7/16 and 1/2 inch double open end. This is a Proto 9/16 offset double open end ignition style wrench. That's cool. That'll go right in my little ignition wrench wrap that I have. He sent me this Proto 5449 1/2 inch ratchet. It's a parts wrench. It's got the tape right on there. Good for parts wrench. Parts ratchet. Oh, okay. He wrote like a little note on there. But she's all locked up and stuff. All the parts are in there, so we can take this apart and use it however we need. That's awesome. Thank you, brother. Got a little Proto socket holder with a whole bunch of Proto sockets in there. That is awesome. That's really going to help me right there. Got a Rogue 6-point in there. What's that? Crowder. It looked like a Crowder from on top too. I was going to say, that thing looks like a Crowder. It's weird how when you're collecting tools you can kind of look at them and just know exactly what it is without even looking at it. Damn near a full set right there. Thank you, brother. Look at this. I've never seen one in such good shape. 5449 Plum 1/2 inch. That is a beautiful ratchet. Look at that. Plum, baby. They never show up good like that though. There we go. Maybe. That should be it. absolutely spectacular. Blown away. I've never seen one in such good shape. Oh, we got us a 1/2-inch Crowder set. Everything is in there, every socket. We've got the ratchet, the little 4 5-inch extension, all 1/2-inch drive. We got the breaker bar, Crowder USA, and all of the sockets. Look at that. Complete set, guys. Don't get much better than that, right? That is awesome. So I have my 3/8 set. I have my 1/2-inch set now. Look at this. You ready? 3/8 set with spinner handle. 100% complete. Oh my god. Yeah, this is all SAE. God, man. This is absolutely fantastic. This set right here will make a really nice cleanup as well. Brother, I am overwhelmed. Completely overwhelmed. And we're not done yet. Still got a whole bag here. Dump this out. So these should be like oddball sockets and stuff like that. We got us a Proto screwdriver. This is a #1 Phillips. Handle's perfectly clear on that. A little dusty and dirty on the outside, but man, this thing is super clean. What do we got here? This is a Plum, Western Forge 20 Plum. Little 3/8 Plum breaker bar. Absolutely gorgeous. Proto 246. This little pair of slip joint Proto pliers. These will clean up and go right into the collection. These are Crowder 1681-6. Nice little pair of needle nose pliers. They don't need much at all. The original bluing's still on there. Just needs a little bit of cleaning and they're right back in the service. Little itty bitty 4749 Proto 1/4-inch ratchet. That is awesome. Love me some. I think they call them teardrop, that shape. These ratchets, these are just, they're perfect. Perfect design. 1/4-inch, baby. Let's see, we got his Proto Challenger 3/8. Proto 11/16. That was 8-point. That's 12-point. This is Proto 9/16, 12-point. 3/8 drive. I could see Proto on there. Oh, 7/16, 12-point. 3/8 drive. Proto Impact Professional 5/8, 3/8 drive, 6-point. This is a Plum adapter. So it's from 1/2-inch to 3/8. That's awesome. Proto 3/4, 12.3/8. Proto Challenger, 7/32, 6 point. This is 12 point. Proto 9mm. Proto 5/8 with the star on it. 12 point, half-inch drive. Proto Challenger 5/16, 6 point, 1/4-inch drive. This is a 3/8 drive, again with the star on there. Proto USA 3/8. A little 3-inch extension, again with that star on there. 1265 is the number. Proto Challenger USA. And last but not least, we got as Proto 9/16, 6 point, half-inch drive. Wow. Guys, if you would, go over and check out Pety Pablo on Instagram. He's a good buddy of mine. By all means, comment on his posts. Tell him George sent you. I am blown away. I'm blown away by each and every single one of you guys. Thank you very, very much. I am honored. I really am. Alrighty guys, well we are all done with this one. What did you think about that? It's probably got to be the longest mail call video ever in the history of YouTube. We got so much stuff this year. I just want to thank each and every single one of you guys. I truly, truly appreciate it from deep down inside. It means the world to me. That's the one thing I think our community is the best at. Not just the tool community alone, but the community that we've created here at Uwannawatch. It is a family affair, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. I hope that you will find joy in the new year. I hope that you guys have a fantastic Christmas, Yule, Hanukkah, whatever it is that you might celebrate. I truly hope that it is blessed. Like always, guys, stay safe, be safe, and we will see you next year with another. Bye.